Man, do you like podcasts? Well then,
welcome to
No Gimmicks Needed.
So, what do you guys want to talk about?
this is the Nerd Coalition. Enjoy the show. All right, before we close out this podcast, we're going to talk about, because last week, like I told you at the beginning of the podcast, it was my anniversary. We celebrated, got sick, so I didn't have a chance to talk about it. Yeah, I know it's a week old, but I just wanted to do a little recap of Night of Champions with only 2 championship matches. And I was like, I don't know why they didn't just call this, King and Queen of the Ring.
Why didn't they just call this Crown Jewel? How about that one?
That too. but right now,
Crown Jewel is the one. Crown Jewel is the one where they had the big ring.
But this year Crown Jewel's in Perth anyway.
Well,
or just call it Super Show.
Oh yeah, do that too.
They could have did that, but honestly, with them having the King and Queen of the Ring, that's been like a staple. I like when it's a pay-per-view. We had that here, but so I'm not going in any order, and I'm damn sure not going into detail. But they actually gave us a 6-match card because AJ Styles and Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship was canceled because Dom got injured, I believe it was.
I just think he didn't want to go to Saudi.
I absolutely think that storyline hurt.
Okay, yeah, you know what? Honestly, I feel the same, especially after, shit was happening in the world. I was like, because I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't want to go over to Saudi neither.
In my heart, Ray said, my son is not going. And AJ White said, Alan James, you do not think you're going. Okay, guys, we got to come up with something.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they was with that, and since the CM Punk John Cena thing was the thing that helped sell the tickets in that thing, CM Punk had to go.
Yeah, I don't think he was happy to be there. Did you see that video of him and the kid?
There have been a lot of videos of him and the kid. So which one we talking about?
The one where the kid was walking and he just like, hey, get off me.
No, I see that. I did see it when he was talking to like 2 girls, and I did see his what the fingers going up apology. Honestly, if I was a betting man, sometimes I am. I don't think CM Punk cared to be there. And I don't think he did either. I think he was hella uncomfortable being there, but since he knows that his name is a ticket seller and they didn't have nothing there for the people to sell people at Saudi Arabia, it was like, you know what? I just got to be here, just do my job, and go the fuck home and get my money for it.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure definitely was a big payday and all that, yeah, but I'm pretty sure he would rather have fought Cena in SummerSlam.
Yeah, that's what I would say. I was like, but Triple H clearly wants to do the rematch, which I guarantee you do not want to see, because that leads us into it. Because at the start of it, they had the King of the Ring tournament, the final, which was Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. And we've been wanting Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton for a while now, since especially Cody has returned to the company, and they had a pretty decent matchup, and whoever won was going to face Cena at SummerSlam. Now we already got Orton and Cena at Backlash, so we already knew Cody was going to win. We just didn't know. So it's going to be the first of probably another trilogy of matches that they'll probably have later on down the line. We knew Cody was going to win this, but honestly,
who's having another trilogy of matches?
Huh?
Who's having another trilogy of matches?
I think once Cody wins the title back and Randy Orton goes heel, I do think that we can have Orton and Cody.
Who says Cody won't go heel?
Huh?
Who says Cody won't go heel?
You're right. That's a double turn can happen, but a heel Cody and a face Randy, and maybe they want to reward Randy with 15 before he's 14 now, so maybe reward him with 15. You never know. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, or they may, because I still just want to see him Punk in that thing, but Cody wins that one. I thought it was the right move for it. They had Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez in a street fight. I thought the street fight, though, was actually pretty good, though. Like for a WWE street fight, I thought it was, like, pretty good. And they had Rhea give the riptide to Raquel off the, like, a table that was, like, set up on a top rope to use as, like, a balcony to give her the super riptide off the top.
A la Kurt Angle and Shane McMahon.
Exactly, yes. Cause I was like, I remember that. I remember that really well. That platform off the top really gives that impact. Roxanne Perez out there, help giving Rhea all the the quick spots and the trash can spots, stuff like that. But I still think the match was fine. Thrown on there though was Karrion Kross and Sami Zayn. It said that he had to get thrown on there because AJ and Dom wasn't there. And it was like it's good to see Karrion Kross get some kind of pay-per-view shine, I guess. But Sammy still won the match. I didn't think Karrion Kross was going to win the matchup. And they had that rumor out there saying that Karrion Kross didn't want a bump. And I was like, well, he took some in this matchup, so I don't know where that rumor came from. Or
do you feel like this?
Huh?
Do you feel like this cooled Karrion Kross?
Wait, say it again?
Do you feel like this cooled Karrion Kross, like cooled him off?
Yeah. And first of all, I think that cooled him off, and I also think that they cooled him off on purpose. Because after that promo he cut, was it backstage or whatever interview it was after WrestleMania, whatever the case may be.
Bro, that interview one was good.
Yeah. When he did that one, and then he started being like the puppeteer thing, everybody was like, why can't Karrion Kross be in the qualifying match for King of the Ring? Like, why isn't he getting a push from this? And the real thing is, Triple H ain't had nothing for him. It's the same thing with Ron Killings. He's not supposed to be here. He's supposed to be fired. He's supposed to be at home collecting his money until his contract runs out, and that's it. But they had nothing for him. And then the fans joined together, helped get him his job back, but now he still has to wait, and he's still calling out Cena, and now they got him still looking stupid like R-Truth, but calling him Ron Killings, that they are calling R-Truth. They're sabotaging it because they don't know he's not supposed to be here. And now they got him in a feud with Aleister Black. Which, because I think he called out, was it on SmackDown? It was on SmackDown, and he got Black Mass on SmackDown by Aleister Black. So, same thing with Karrion Kross. He got himself over, and then it was like, well, we ain't got shit for him. So, it cooled him down a lot. And it sucks. And it's come from somebody who's not even a fan of Karrion Kross. Not even a fan, but it sucks. Then we had Solo Sikoa taking on Jacob Fatu for the United States Championship, which I called in the predictions. I said Solo gonna win this. Because if Solo don't win, there's nothing Jacob needs to do with these bloodline anymore. But we finally got the debut of Hikuleo. We've been waiting for that for how long? That Tongan brother who's like, was it 6'8"?
How many of them are there? I know there's an island.
It is.
Are we working towards the PLE Samoa invasion? All Samoan wrestlers all the time.
We can do an SWO, Samoan World Order.
Like, how much DLC is in this season pack of the Samoans? It's insane.
Well, to jump ahead of it from Prime, to be fair, they're Tongans.
So they can say the N-word. I'm sorry.
No. No, they're the Tongans, unfortunately, but not unfortunately, but yeah. Hikuleo comes in, they choke slam Jacob Fatu on the table, and then Solo Sikoa picks up the win. He's the new United States champion, and now his other bloodline, his bloodline 3.4.0, because also not only that, the prize favorite came back also, not just Hikuleo.
Oh no,
Tagaloa, he's back.
Man himself. He's back from boxing, breaking both his ankles. Both of them are injured, but I think he broke both of his shoulders or something. I think.
No, he.
In my heart, he botched his return, and that's why they brought up the other bull.
That could be a possibility too.
I mean, it's Tagaloa, but I was like, here come the legend. I know Prime is hype. Tagaloa is back. Tagaloa is back. But then that and the Hikuleo, you still got JC Mateo, which I have not grown that name yet. Have you, Quattro?
My bad. I was looking for the button. I hate that name.
Yeah, I was like, we just couldn't use Jeff Cobb.
Right, it was Jeff Cobb. I'm putting JC Mateo on my dislike list right next to Cope.
Oh, Cope is bad.
I don't like it. I don't like the song. I don't like his entrance.
The song is the same.
So what? Why am I excited for him? Honestly, Samoan Colt.
Oh, okay. No, you talk about Jeff Cobb. I thought you talk about the actual Colt. I was like, it's all the
same. Yeah, no. I'm talking about JC Mateo.
Gotcha.
Also, weird enough, he promoted something. He was like, "Yeah, this is AEW Superstar Colt," and I'm like,
ew.
That just don't even roll up. That don't even sound right. It's just
nope.
Well, you're right.
But no, I'm not. I'm looking when somebody premiere. I'm looking for something that catch my eye about them. What's catching our eyes as wrestling fans about JC Mateo?
Did he look like Rhino?
the gore.
He do look like Oceanic Rhino. You're not wrong.
It's just like, I'm like, that's probably how they view him. Like, he looked like Rhino, so like, what the hell we gonna do with him?
Like, even in him in this enforcer role, it's not giving me enforcer.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving me, at most, club bouncer. I'm not even excited, and I guess was supposed to get excited of the Tour de Islands. I mean, I didn't.
I mean, that was a good move back when it was first not seen before, but now it's kind of like, all right, whatever. Like,
it almost looked like they're gonna slip out his hand from time to time. I'm not.
It hasn't not happened. It hasn't not happened. So.
Oh no, I'll give you that. I won't disagree with you there. I'll just say I'm currently not feeling it.
I do agree with you. But then we had also the Queen of the Ring final. Jade Cargill taking on Asuka. Who's going to go to some... I knew who was going to win because of what the story they're trying to tell. By the way, minus the match, Jade in that Storm cosplay was everything.
Yeah.
Low-key, somebody called Marvel, said, see what we can do? See?
Hey.
How does she act? Shh, we ain't talk about that. See what she can look like? See
what she look like? That Storm fit, and it fit because it was in Saudi Arabia. That whole Storm fit with the with the snow coming down and the lighting in there, I was like, that is a sexy Storm right there. I love every bit of that. Now, as for the match,
it's almost like she should have won that for WrestleMania.
Yeah, but you know what happened? It don't look good in the daylight. It don't do it.
That probably would have not looked good in daylight. Good point.
Yep, and we gotta do that same shit next year. So there you go. I would say so. Yeah, it don't look good in the daylight. Jay's entrance don't ever look good in the daylight. You gotta see the silhouette, and then the light gotta shine on it. But there you have it. However, when it came to the match, it sucked. Asuka did her best, but Jay still has ways to go. Or certain, it's like she gets comfortable with certain people, and then you put her in there, Asuka, and Asuka's like leaps and bounds over Jade to the point where people really wanted Asuka to win the matchup, and I get it, but Asuka did put her over. Then Jade did the Jaded. Here's the thing. The match looked like they were piecing together the match during the match without it having an even flow to it.
It definitely looked like it was low practice, and the finish felt like. You ever watch something and you was like, did I miss something? Was something else supposed to happen?
Yeah,
the finish
it was like missing something.
Yeah, the finish felt unfinished. I was like, I felt an accident, like a boo.
Like, it only went 8.5 minutes, and she pinned her so hard, I guess, and pulled up so much that her shoulder came up as she was doing the count. I was like, baby, Jay, I get it, but listen. However, she has good chemistry with Tiffany Stratton. That's why they want to have her have that match at SummerSlam. So, and then Naomi to cash it in that way. So that's why I still think it's going on. I enjoyed the Storm cosplay, but the match was not good. Then, God, the overbooked shit from hell. We had John Cena and CM Punk again, and this is about as good as you're going to get for Cena and Punk at their age right now. And they tried to recreate the WWE Endgame for WrestleMania 40 in Saudi Arabia, and in my personal opinion, it didn't work. Would y'all agree with that?
What? But we had the rap on Smackdown, bro. The rap.
I didn't mind Punkonomics.
I don't think the rap should have been in Saudi Arabia, though, because they probably didn't get most of it like how we would have.
Yeah. I agree. That's why this whole storyline should have been in, I don't know, wait for it, August. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'd rather see Punk and Cena do this at SummerSlam, which is the WrestleMania of the summer, opposed to seeing Cena and Cody go at it again. Unless they're going to do a double turn where Cena goes back to being face and Cody goes to being heel, and I'm just like, and then we get the Homelander Cody. Sure, whatever, but the match wasn't good. I'm talking about Cena and Cody at WrestleMania. It wasn't good, but the Cena and Punk one was all right for what they can do. I don't remember every single spot. I don't even remember when he tried to do the handshake thing and he tried to recreate the whole Cena frown face. I know Penta came out and Seth Rollins and his homies came out and stuff.
Can we pause at the Penta real quick?
Huh?
Can we pause at the Penta real quick?
Sure.
Penta coming down to that ring now.
I missed it. How did he come out to the ring?
Oh, he had the.
Go ahead, Prime. I'll let you.
I'm just gonna say, there's like a post that I watched that they post Penta doing the walk every day, but they post it to Smooth Operator, and it's just like now every time he does it, the Smooth Operator plays in my head every single time. So
like the Big Daddy Kane Smooth Operator or Sade?
No, Sade.
Smooth Operator.
Wow.
That's how much time he be taking. That's how much time he takes.
Because CM Punk was getting ravished in the ring, getting jumped. And remember how back in the day when Jeff Hardy came out and like let me emote before I get to the ring? And
when he was dancing, his brother was getting stomped in.
Yes, exactly.
Penta did that smooth walk, 70% down the ramp,
as if nobody's getting beat up that he needed to come out and help.
Wow.
Hey, you know, if one of y'all in a fight, one of y'all losing, I'm gonna help y'all. I'm gonna do a little dance first. Make sure everybody know I got my moves down, chat, and then I come help. Hopefully you ain't bust your face open or nothing by then, but I got you. It'll take a minute.
Imagine you about to get Mr. A&E. You in a fight, right? Yeah. You in a brawl. You didn't jump. You know I'm there. I come out the house. I'm like, wait, I'm coming out, and you look at me. You see me taking my fitted off. You see me unbutton my shirt. You see me making sure my shoes are tied. Remember, you still getting stomped this whole time. And I'm over there. And then after that happened, and then on top of that, the people stomp you. Look at me. I'm still making sure I cuff the bottom of my dickies. Yes, because in this scenario, I'm wearing tan dickies. I cut with the double knee. And I'm cuffing my dickies. And only then, do I dap up Lady Sketch, then run down? What is happening?
Wow.
Please go back and watch it and be mad. I don't care what you're doing today. Watch this.
I gotta go back and watch it. If y'all got the thing with the Smooth Operators, you can send that prior. Oh, so you can put it in the chat so I can look at that. Yeah, I saw that Seth teased the cash in, but that didn't happen. Cena gave him an attitude adjustment. But I was hoping like maybe something will change and we can do something different like Punk and Cody. But no, they're gonna run the Cena and Cody thing back at SummerSlam. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's just be over with this now. I'm over the Cena heel run. It sucked. The turn was great, but the heel run has sucked.
I don't think it's over. You think it's over at SummerSlam?
If Cody don't win it back at SummerSlam, you should just have Punk and Cena then. Honestly.
And Alex, I'm just going to stay to my guns of what I said. Cena riding this out to the end of the year.
I'm just saying, the reason why I say that is because I don't think Cena wants to retire as a heel. So you gotta have enough room for the redemption arc. That's what I'm trying to allude to. But
I'm not saying you don't make sense. We'll just have to see, right?
We will just have to see.